Music is a universal language, and when musicians come together to speak that language, magic happens. And magic is happening right here in downtown Bentonville at the House of Songs. Let's go inside to learn a little bit more. Oh wow, what a perfect way to be greeted in the House of Songs by
Welcome.
A song.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We've been here for the past about 5 years in this house, and so we just love this house. It's so beautiful. We've named each room after a different Arkansas songwriter, and so this room is named after Johnny Cash. So here's another room, Walt Krebs on the wall over here. He started the House of Songs with Troy Campbell about 12 years ago. So we like to think that, you know, he gets to hear every song that's written in this house.
Oh, that's a really beautiful sentiment. I like that.
Yeah. We invite songwriters to come and stay here at the house, and so the most recent songwriting summit that we did, we had 3 local artists and then 3 from the Northeast. And so then they all stayed here, lived in the house, wrote songs together, became friends. We try to bring people together and hopefully they write a song. Most recently we had a Folk Alliance International kickoff party, so a little party here in the backyard to kind of like, you know, let them work out some of their songs and just to like let the community also know like what we're doing here.
I love this term, it's the generosity of spirit. So what I feel when I walk down the street, I lived in Austin many years and I've worked around the world in different places, but I felt comfortable in my own skin here, which wasn't expected. When I came here to do research and decide what I might do here, if there was a possibility of doing a house here, and the people that would smile at me when I walked down the street, people were interested in other people. And that's something you don't always find. There's a real demand to be interesting. And I found people that were interested, and that's who I am. For me, early on in my career, the greatest things that happened since I was 18, living in Dayton, Ohio, were the moments when someone told me I mattered. Someone that was actually a musician, I was just a fan, said, why don't you start a band? And you can open for my band the next time. You seem like a really interesting or energetic person. Why don't you find an outlet? And I think a lot of people aren't told that they matter. Here, that's the #1 priority. So you walk in the door, I don't ask you to write songs with me, I'm here to serve. My job is to be the Sherpa of the community, so is John's, so is everybody that's associated with me. It's that Kierkegaard, we are all equal, but we have a job to do together. I see music as a business. I don't see it as a charity. I don't see art as a charity. I think there's components that could use help for sure, because it's misunderstood the value of it. Where is the music business going? And how do these things work? And how do we create a compelling story and not just be a music residency, which I find terribly boring? Yeah. How do you push someone into creating relationships or being vulnerable enough to write something beyond themselves? You know? There's a transformation that happens when the right ingredients are put in front of you and you have this sort of this blending of another human being. It's like you're birthing something with another person every time I make something. But what I see, whether we're doing a camp, whether we're taking our vehicle for change to an apartment complex so that a community that doesn't get outside of that place, we interact. I think that's the part that really astounds me, that change. So there's thousands of artists that we've interacted with, and we've been able to track some of them just through friendships. But to see an artist from here with an artist from Holland be nominated for International Song of the Year in London is profound to me. And if something's truthful, art, music, food, conversation, the right people will like it. I don't know about the other people, but the right people will like what you're doing.